Tonight, the road ends here. The WOAA Silver Bracket Final. Mid-Huron Huskies, Listowel Cyclones. One game, one champion. The puck drops next. Skate.
Okay, Huskies fans in the house. Welcome to the big show with the big event. We are broadcasting live from Listowel, Ontario. We played against this team before, the Listowel Cyclones. Back in January, we beat them 5-4, a high-scoring game. It was an intense match, not an easy battle by any measure. The Listowel Cyclones have just ousted the Central Perth Predators for their spot in the finals here of the WOAA Silver Bracket. Alrighty, got the music pumping. This is great. We got a nice, beautiful arena, beautiful weather out there, great drive, no snowstorms. It was nice. All right, I think we might have a full roster tonight. Well, I guess, hold on. Luke Devereaux. Luke Devereaux was actually skating at practice this week. Is Luke on the ice tonight? I don't know if he's ready. We don't want any injuries. We don't want that broken leg to take any longer to heal. I gotta watch for a second Devereaux. Also George. I know Mr. George. I know you missed out on most of the season with your broken leg. But I know you came to most of the games. I know you've been watching most of the games too. All right. 30 more seconds on the warm-up clock. This is a beautiful arena here in Listowel. I was talking with the arena guy. He says about 10 years old. And it's nice. For anyone curious about the technical details of running a stream like this, I've got arena Wi-Fi is always a crapshoot. I've got my own little travel router. If you can find an Ethernet port somewhere on the ice pad surface, that is going to make your life a whole lot easier. You broadcast your own dedicated Wi-Fi. There's a pro tip from the Broadcasting Huskies. Okay, Hell's Bells ringing out on the speakers. Great sound in here. I can appreciate the sound guys over there. You got to pick the right music to hype this crowd up. One, two, three. Huskies is right. See what you got, boys. We just beat out Goderich, the Goderich Sailors, for your spot to be here. It's been quite a season. Super proud to see how far these guys have come, how much they've grown, their skills, their maturity. I mean, as mature as a 15, 14-year-old can be, right? So honestly, it's a great group of kids. Good coaching staff. There we go. All friendly for now. Everyone's doing the high fives, the fist bumps. We got 15 minutes on the clock. Who's starting it out there? We got out in the middle ice, we got McFarland and Runstedler talking with Kutstra. We need a couple more Huskies out there before he gets started. Come on, boys. It's like Listowel's ready. We're waiting for some refs, waiting for some Huskies. There we go. Oh, we're mixing up the lines a bit. We got Sid the Kid out there. All right. Hey, for anyone interested, we got a pre-game interview we took right before this game That's over on our shorts on our YouTube channel. Might want to check that out during the flood. Competitors ready. Gladiators ready. Here we go. All right. On the face-off, Huskies pushing into the Cyclone zone. Cyclones take it away. Pass it across the rink. Cyclones number 8 watching that blue line. Dumps it in. And behind there, Kootstra's got it in the corner. Koostra looking for a friend out front. He sees McFarland, flubs the pass. Cyclones pick it up, going towards our net. Sid the Kid goes back, pinches. McFarland passes it up to Runstedler. Oh, intercepted. Couldn't get there. Koostra fires it around the boards. McFarland receives. Looking for a friend. He's gonna fire it on net, just wide. Sid in the corner, battling. Okay, McFarland intercepted that pass. Cyclones still in control, going into our zone. Cyclones number 12. In the corner, coming out front. Look, no, didn't get the backhand. Cyclones doing a full line change. Huskies, you got to have some more frequent changes. Why is McFarland still out? Oh, Cyclones pop it out front. No one is there to get it. Runstedler. Going to fire it into the zone. Dump and change. Okay, we got a full change from the Huskies. Cantlin. Oh, is out of the zone. Garrison fires it in. TNT line is out. Tolson Taylor. Going to fire it around behind the net. Tristan Eilers. Lost at your feet, man. Out front. Oh, Tolson Taylor is tangled with that Cyclone. Could not get free. Cyclone's doing a change. Brody Galutzin. Oh, flubs his pass like against the boards. Cyclones are kind of toying with us right now. Looking around. Ref says no icing. Galutzin. Up to Tolson. Tolson, the Cantlin. Oh, right to Tristan. Tristan Eilers. Couldn't get the shot, too much pressure. We're in the corner. Cantlin picks it up. Cantlin out front. Couldn't get it out front, tied up in the side. Cyclones number 9 to number 6. Cyclones gonna fire it in behind our net. Van Driel. Spencer Van Driel excavating in the corner. Cyclones out front. Nope, couldn't get it. Couldn't connect the dots. 29 Cyclones. They're playing a little tic-tac-toe around behind our net. I don't like that. Don't let them get control, Huskies. Watch that wraparound. Then in front. Whoa, jeez. Huskies, clear the zone. Come on, Van Driel. Skate it all the way, buddy. Van Driel. Come on, going for that top corner. Denied. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that, Montgomery? Was that? No, that's Hunter Hart. Couldn't. Oh, no! A goal. First goal of the game goes to number 4, Cyclone. On a breakaway. We got 11:28 on the clock. Cyclones are up 1-0. And that was actually, was that the first shot on net? I don't think, well, we had a couple pokes on the Cyclones goalie. I don't know if you call him a shot on net though. Okay, the Cyclones coming in strong to Husky zone again. McFarland shutting that down. Whoa, shot just wide of the net. Number 2 is there to almost tip it in. Whoa! Someone lost a stick. Was that Luke? Number 2 just kind of spinning circles. Out front, shot, denied. Going across the rink. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Oh, dear. Interference for Koostra. Cyclones on the power play. Oh dear. Get that out. Get her out. Just ice it, boys. Come on. We seem to do well on a power play most of the time. McFarland passing it back to defense. That's right. Good play, boys. Get in there, McFarland. One in, the rest of them out. Come on. Runstedler couldn't hold the blue line. Galutson chops it in. Cyclones pick it up, take it out of the zone. Galutson again, up to McFarland. McFarland dangling. Can't keep, he can keep control. Attaboy. Gets it back to Galutson. Fires it on the net, gets it off his shin pad. Runstedler. Chasing it. Gets fired out past, oh, way past. That's right, boys. This is how you do a power play. Or the Cyclones power play. We're on the penalty kill. Oh no, unless they get control. Cyclones number 9. Shot snagged. Way to be, Bentley. I'm going to call that a shot on net. I don't know, I feel like we've had a couple shots. I should probably mark those down too. Here, we've had a couple. We'll give the Cyclones one more. All right. I'll do a better job keeping track of shots on net. Okay, don't let him get a shot. Get interception. Come on, don't let him get a shot. Whoa, bouncing around, ping pongs. Nope. Grab it, stop it. Cyclones come out with it. Looking for that top corner. Bentley snatches it out of the air. What do we got? We got 17 seconds left on our penalty. And we got 9:03 on the clock here in Listowel. Whoa. What's going on? Someone dropped the stick? What's that about? I missed that. Adjusting my clock here. There we go. All right, 15 seconds of power play. Oh, Cyclone had the wrong stick? What's that about? Okay, they're going to have to do the switcheroo. Yeah, you can't do that, man. Delaying the face-off. 29 fires it on net. Go Bentley. Bentley came in clutch with the save. Nancy Lee says, getting a lot of static behind your audio. I can hear, but there's just a lot of interference in the background. Yeah. Not sure what's going on there. My only advice, Nance, maybe if you're on a cell network, see if you can connect to Wi-Fi. I have noticed there's a bit of an issue with sound when you're on a cell network. Not sure why. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. I thought we were in another breakaway situation. We're back to 5-on-5. Cyclones coming towards our net. Shot. Bounced off the top post and out. Whew. Bentley. Getting his workout tonight. Facing off by the Huskies net. Cyclones pushing strong into our zone. Stop giving them opportunities, Huskies. Sid the kid. Up to that Van Loo. Van Loo couldn't get to the intercept in time. Here we go. They're out of the zone now. That's good. Galutson, the big cheddar. The defense pass to Garrison Belfer. Belfer trying to get up to Sid. Cyclones send it back. Garrison off the boards. Cyclones still in control. Chuck it out front. That looks like, yep, Jackson Montgomery on the sideboards. Gets it back to Garrison. Come on, Brody. Battle, battle. You're half his size, but you're strong and mighty. Belfer behind the net. There goes McFarland. A bit of a breakaway. Can you poke it through? Come on, buddy. Shot off the glass. Too high. Cyclones in control now. Huskies did a little line change. McFarland dancing around this guy trying to get it. Ooh, what was that? Tripping penalty called on White. Number 15, Dietrich with the penalty. All right, Huskies on the power play. Let's see what we can do here, boys. Devereaux fires it in around behind the net. Who's got it? McFarland looking. Oh, that's not McFarland. That's Runstedler. Runstedler looking. Come on, Lane. Out to McFarland. Dash back to Lane. Lane looking for a friend out front. He sees Charlie. Oh, that's not Charlie. Who is that? Is that a 25? Is that a Cantlin? I think it's Cantlin dancing up front. McFarland tries to connect the dots. Gets denied the opportunity that bounced off the goalie. Cantlin. Back to Devereaux. Devereaux. Holding that blue line. They get it past him. Kudstra snaps it up. Clears the zone. McFarland grabs it. McFarland taking it towards the net. Way too high again. I'm off the safety net. Whistle down. 5:55 on the clock, and the Huskies are on the power play for another minute. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get back. Hunter Hart skating for everything he's worth. Manages to stop the breakaway. Don't get a shorty breakaway. That's just embarrassing. Okay. Come on, get control of that puck, Huskies. Cyclones are doing a good job of making the Huskies skate a lot. Okay, here we go. Van Driel winding up. He's going net to net. Through everybody. Takes a shot. Wide. I think I heard the tip of the glove. Another shot on net again. Bounces off of somebody. Goes backwards. Van Driel. Van Driel charging in again. Tristan. Oh. Is that going to be a penalty? Nope, not a penalty. We're good. Get control of that puck, Huskies. Hunter. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Who is that? Who is that kid? Another shot on net. Is that whistled? Why is it whistled? Why are they? It was loose. McFarland had it. It was going for the wraparound, and it was whistled down. I think the Van Driel had a shot there, but it was glove tip. I'll call it a shot. Into the corner. Who's that? Is that Lane? Nope, that was Sid. Sid to McFarland. Who's out front? Runstedler's out front. There's Belfer with the clapper. Almost takes the goalie's head off. Brody, the Chettigalutsin, gives a poke. Cyclones number 6. Looking around. Makes it in. Come on. Sid chasing the puck in behind the net. McFarland in the corner. Cyclones take it away from him and taking it into the Husky zone. Oh no, the Chetta stops it. We're still in the neutral zone here. Everyone's swatting at it. Sid. Oh, nice passing, boys. Excellent passing, Huskies. Oh, they poke it away from McFarland. That might have been Lane. I lost track of the numbers there. All right, Belfer in the corner, dangling around. I think Belfer is just going, you gonna go for it, buddy? You're gonna, oh, I got poked away. Belfer playing a little soccer hockey. Fires it down. but Cyclones pick it up. Lane Runstedler gets it back to McFarland. McFarland trying to poke through. They are on to his antics. Ref says no icing. Van Loo chasing that into the corner. Luke Morton almost took a man out. Van Loo back to Lane. Is that Luke? Luke gets aborted. Look at her left back slide. Okay. Cyclones 27 picks that up. Poked away by Devereaux. Ref says no icing. It's stopped by Bentley anyways. That's, technically speaking, a shot on net. We got John Barber in the chat saying their grandson Chase is the timekeeper tonight. Hey, well, Chase is doing a great job on the clock, and the music, if he's doing music too. Uh-oh, watch out for that wraparound. Nope, no one out front. Look at this battle out front of our net. Whoop, poked away. Hunter Hart looking for somebody. Cyclones pick it up out front. Stop that puck. That's a goal. Lot of beating around the front of the net. Cyclones number 9 credited with the goal. There's a lot of different sticks in there. Galutson looking around. Bounces off of Devereaux's skate. Oh, sorry, it's Cantman's skate. 25. Tolson Taylor over to Tristan. Tristan skating around, gets a shot, gets loose, it's still loose. Don't whistle it down, ref. Garrison across the blue line. We got to clear the zone. Cyclones pass it up. Ref says no icing. Sounds like a cow mooing in here. Moo. Well, shot around behind the net. Bentley tapped it with the stick a bit. Galutson off the glass, scared some spectators. Cantlin, little slap shot. Icing called. We got 1 minute and 3 seconds left this first period. Huskies are down 2-0. Facing off by the Huskies net. McFarland lost the face-off. Don't see that very often. Kudstra fires it around the lane. Runstedler. Come on, boys. Get a play together here. Nope. Poked away by the Cyclones, number 15. Lane picks it up again. Lane to McFarland. McFarland, you got Sid with you behind you. Where is it? McFarland to Sid. Sid out to McFarland. Soccer hockey. Come on. He sees an opportunity to pass to Kudstra. Oh, the Cyclones snap it up. Managed to get way into our zone and shot towards the net, went wide. Cyclones pop it out front. McFarland picks it up. We got 18 seconds on the clock. McFarland sends it around the boards. Maybe he's gassed from skating back so far. Last few seconds. Don't let him get. Oh, they got one more shot towards our net. Bounced off the side. Okay. And that is the first period. It's all right, Huskies. I've seen you guys come back from a lot worse. What was that game? There was a game. What game was it? Was it the Cyclones? Or we were down like 3-1, and we came back from that. We ended up winning that game in like the last period. You've got this, Huskies. You're getting the wise words of Coach Matt right now. I know we got at least one viewer looking for their grandson who's running the music there. Yep, music and clock. Good job on that, boys. "15 minutes on the clock." Here we are in the second period. The horns are blasting on the face-off. Huskies with it right now. Hey, Huskies, what's happening? We're going kind of back and forth. Who's in control of this? Holding that blue line. McFarland out front. Backhand. Oh, couldn't connect the dots to Lane. McFarland over to Sid. Sid in the corner. McFarland in Gretzky's office. Nope. Cyclones send it out. Defense, the defense pass. Van Driel sends it in. McFarland shot high again. Is that Hunter around behind? McFarland in the corner. Out to Van Driel. Lane tries to work his magic. Nope. Intercepted. Well, we're getting out. Whoa, tied up Hunter. So, almost had another breakaway situation. All right, looking for some Husky friends. Sid Gingrich. Sweet pass to McFarland. McFarland, you got Lane with you. Very good. Lane got it with the shot. Stopped. McFarland, another cracker. Denied access. Who's out front? Sid's out front. Get it, get it. Oh, goalie freezes it. That's a much stronger way to start out the second period, Huskies. We got 13:23 on the clock. We're starting to wrap up the shots now. Facing off by the Cyclones net. Cyclones number 9, coming down strong. Shot on net, bounced up and over. Just barely. Just don't feel too bad about that, Bentley. That's okay, Bentley. That wasn't your fault. There's 5 other players on the ice that should have stopped that shot from even happening. On the face-off. Tristan Eilers sends it up. Made Cantlin flinch there. Gets out behind Belfer. Belfer. Up to Cantlin. Well, that might be Tristan, actually. Tristan still in control. Gets it around behind the net. Cantlin. Come on. I couldn't get the wraparound. Still in control. Back pass. Back to Tristan. Back to Cantlin. Oh, almost. He just lost control. Another shot on net. It's still loose. Stop that puck. We're in the corner. Who's there? We got no Cyclones up front. That's good. Off the glass. Galutson trying to clear the zone and can't get it. 29 from the slot. Woo! Nice save, Bentley. That one was flying in there. What are we doing here? What's going on? Okay, Devereaux in the corner. Kootstra out front in the net saying, hi, how are you? Here we go. McFarland sees an opportunity to pass up to Van Loo. Van Loo tips it. It's not going to be icing. McFarland back to Van Loo. Oh, the Cyclones steal it away. Cyclones stretch and reach, can't receive that pass. Kudstra puts just enough pressure on. Cyclones lose control. Cyclones out front again. Van Loo interferes with that shot. Shot on net. The net is off. McFarland. Oh, number 2 is wide open. Shot. Glove save. What a save from point blank. Bentley stops the puck. We got 10. I got a difference in my clock. It says 10:59 on the scoreboard here. We'll go with that. All right, Tristan Hart, or not Tristan Hart, Hunter Hart. Over to Luke Morton. And, oh, sorry, it's Oakley. Oakley with the orange stick on the right side. Okay, come on. Oh, Cyclones take it away again. Just when you think you're rolling up. Nope. Cyclones bank it off the glass into the opposite corner. From the point, Bentley again with the save. 10:25 on the clock here in the second period. Huskies down 3-0. Van Riel looking for someone. Out bodies the Cyclone, but almost lost control. And Cyclones intercepted the pass. Got a shot towards the net, around behind to go. Hunter Hart trying with everything he can to get control. We're a little slap happy with the puck. Up to Oakley. Oakley up and over. Stick handling, man. Awesome. Van Riel takes the shot, goes wide. I think it got deflected off of someone's stick. Good little tap back to defense. Oakley. We're going to dump and change. What's that? What's going on here? Come on, boys. Get control. Lane couldn't hold the blue line. McFarland snaps up the puck. An opportunistic pass. Can't get in front of the net. Come on. Passes it back to defense from the slot. Shot! Round behind. That was right on net, my man. Good job, Belfer, from the point. Do it again. Woo! What a clapper again, Garrison. McFarland steals the puck, and he's just going to go for it. They try to take it. He just outbodies them. McFarland, take a shot, my man. Oh, got interfered with that shot. Here we go, Lane to McFarland. Got poked to the side. Tolson Taylor sends it around behind the net. McFarland chasing it. And the Cyclones send it way down. Icing called. 8:17 in the clock. Second period. Still 3-0 for the Cyclones. Yep. This song is appropriate for me right now. Are we switching goalies? I didn't realize we had a second goalie right now. We got Hudson Cox in the net. What's going on? We got a shot from, I think, was that Cantlin with the shot? Yeah, I think that was. Nolan Cantlin with that whippersnapper of a shot. Stop the clock, Jay. There we go. Facing off again and by the Cyclones net. Kudstra trying to get control. skating back hard. Don't pass it out front. Don't pass it out front. Oh! Goal number 4 for the Cyclones. That's not number 5. Who just connected the dots. Great assist from behind. Cyclones are playing some strong hockey tonight. All right, Cyclones off the face-off into the Husky zone. Polka, that was another incredible play from the Cyclones. Let's see what you got, boys. Come on, Tolson, Taylor, all the way, net to net, off the glass, behind the net. Tristan. They get it past Tristan. Okay, get it. Get a shot. Oh, got tangled. He's still in control. Can't quite get it. Oh, what's the matter? Is that holding? What does that mean? I didn't see what the penalty was, but okay. I'll take it. Huskies on the power play. What have you got, Huskies? All right, get it out front. Nice idea. Cyclones gonna fire it down. Van Driel gets it up to Tolson. Tolson, Taylor looking around, gets Nolan Cantlin. Nolan to Van Driel. Van Driel going all the way. Shot wide. Hunter Hart keeps it in. Cyclones looking for a way to get her out. They do. Hunter looking around. Passes her up to Tolson again. All right, Cyclones doing a change of players here, taking advantage of our lack of powerful play at the moment. Cyclones off the glass, send it up. They're coming into our zone. 15, shot, deflected by Hudson. Number 15 again with the puck. All right. Come on, Dash. Oh, sorry, that was Tristan. 26. Tristan Eilers. All right, Hunter Hart snaps it around the corner, up to Tristan. Tristan looking for a friend. Van Driel's got in control now. Van Driel charging the zone, got poked away. Van Driel looking for somebody up front. No one's there. Jackson Montgomery's there. Sid the Kid, come on. Get the shot. Gets stopped by the goalie. We need more shots. More shots on net. You got 5:16 on the clock. How did I mess up that? I don't know what Cyclones are doing right now. They're dilly-dallying. Oh, we still got, my bad, we still got 3 seconds on that penalty. Whoop, shot. Oh, it just went wide of the net. Get that puck. Hey, penalty's over. Oh, it pops out. Fresh off the bench, off the penalty. Number 16 gets the shot, trips over Hudson. Oh, what an incredible save, Hudson. what a horrible situation for you to be put in. Player fresh off the bench coming in to relieve the penalty. My God. Oakley. To Dash McFarland. Dash gets the shot, gets a goal! Huskies are on the scoreboard. That's right. Dash McFarland, number 27, with the first goal for the Huskies. We got 4:45 on the clock in the second period. It's all right, Huskies. If the Cyclones manage to score this many goals in a period and a half, you can too. Woo! Shot out front, McFarland again. Gets a shot, just high again. Going for that bar down. Good tap away there, Lane Runstedler. Cyclones gonna fire it on net. Whoa! Glove, catch and release. Kutstra sends it up to Tolson Taylor. Tolson looking around. Tolson's completely surrounded. You got Lane there to help you, buddy. Cyclones steal it away. Chip it away, Devereaux on the far side. So that Devereaux went down on the boards. Hudson stopped it with his face. Real battle of the swords behind the net. Huskies in control again. What are we doing with it, Huskies? Don't give it away. Devereaux chipped it up to Tolson. Little kerfuffle down there. Come on, Tolson, shot! Rebound, get those rebounds. Gonna dump and chase. Van Driel going all the way up the boards. Van Driel all the way to the net, bounced off the goalie's face. Tristan to Nolan. Nolan gets it into the corner. Out, Tristan looking for someone in front. Nolan couldn't get the shot. Oh, still loose? Oh, frozen. Nice try, the TNT line. Tristan, Nolan, and Tolson. Dynamite! Pretty even in the shots there, Huskies. You just gotta crank it up a notch. Get those rebounds. Sid the kid on the faceoff, pulling through. Cyclones lose a stick. Van Driel deking around everybody. Gets a shot, goes way too high, bounces off the glass. Van Loo is there to get it. Sid is there to hold that blue line. Gets past the blue line anyways. Van Loo sends her back in. Cyclones pick it up. They're passing it out. Van Driel is going to dump it back into the zone. Van Loo challenging that player in the corner. Sid trying to poke it away. Cyclones going to dump it in behind our net. Into the corner. Van Driel's there. Van Driel excavating. I can't use that pun more than once. That's twice in the game now. Oh, Cyclones pop out with it. Shot on net, frozen by Hudson. We are down 4-1. A minute 27 left in the second period. Brody, the Cheddar Galutson, slapping that stick, trying to get control. Belfer trying to get control too, manages to snap it away. Bounces it off right in front of the ref. All right, Luke couldn't get it through. Brody gets it through. Gets return fire. Luke Morton sending it back the right direction, the correct direction, towards the Cyclones net. Nolan Cantlin going off because his legs are tired. Oh, Cyclones snap it up from us in mid-ice. Charging into our zone. Woo! Out of the way, ref. Oh, don't let him get a shot. Woo, gets through. Last few seconds, the second period. Oakley trying to get it out. No penalty call for that. That's okay. Last few seconds, take a shot. Can't get the puck to take a shot. And they're going to get a penalty for body as the buzzer sounds. I think Huskies are going into the second period with a penalty. Yep. All right. Let's put 2 minutes. What's going on? What does the ref want? Oh, the ref is just telling the Zamboni guy, don't worry, man. I got you. I'll get the nets. All right. So going into the third period with a penalty. Not a great way to start that out. Let's reset my timer here. We got some Rasputin blasting here in Listowel. Let's check out the chat. No, hey Jen, what about the goalie mom? Yeah. So yeah, Hudson doing a great job in net. Thanks for sending them, Jennifer. It's this is a pretty big important game for our Huskies. For anyone unfamiliar with how these playoffs work, it's a points system. The first team to 4 points wins the championship. A game is worth 2 points if you win, 1 point if you tie, and nothing if you lose. So, if the Huskies win this game, we get 2 points. First team to 4 points wins. That's it. Our next game with the Cyclones is not scheduled till after March break. So we'll have some time to practice, take a breather, regroup, come back stronger. Veronica asking who got the penalty. I lost track of who was there mid-ice when that Cyclone went down. It might have been Vandriel, it might have been Tristan, not totally sure. Someone on that right wing. All right, anyways, I'm gonna go on mute and we'll be back after the flood. Our Huskies are back on the bench. Hopefully got a good pep talk in the dressing room. We got to find sometime between now and the end of the third period, we got to find 4 more goals. I guess the nice little remix of some Ozzy Osbourne and Lil Jon. I love the mashups. This is a really nice arena. I like this. I'm kind of wishing that I had it set up on the opposite side of the ice because then I get a view of the players' faces. I caught you, Luke. I caught you looking at me. There he is. Alrighty. What do we got going on in the stand? I guess that this view, I can get a good view of the parents, right? Who are these guys? I know we do have some Predators fans that, Predators players that came out to this game. They were cheering for their friends on this Listowel Cyclones team. Good moral support. All right, Garrison Belfer serving the penalty. 2 minutes in the bad boy box. That's how we're starting off third period. All right, Cyclones taking it into our zone. Couldn't get the shot, got pushed to the corner. In around behind the get her out. Don't let him get a shot. Come on, Tolson. Galutson kind of blew a tire. There we go. Dever, oh, that's Nolan Catlin. There's Tolson Taylor. This guy coming right around everybody. Gets it out front. Number 8. Shot went wide. Jeez, guys. Left our net wide open on that side. There's no reason why we should have they should have been allowed to have that shot. Except for the fact we're down a player right now. Oh, looked like Nolan was going in for a hit. Nope. Okay, number 4. Shot way too high. Nolan, or Tolson Taylor looking around. Just going to dump it on net. Going to dump and change. We got a full line change. Lane runs Stedler. Swipe and a miss. McFarland pokes it away. McFarland in control. Looking around. Dekes everybody out. Shot denied. Out to the midline. Pops up, way up, glove down. McFarland lifts a stick. Don't get a penalty for boarding. All right. Come on, Lane. Lane poked away from Lane. McFarland intercepted the pass. Cyclones come out with it anyways. Number 12. Round in behind our net. He dropped the puck. Is it a little wet back there? What's going on? Number 10 shot wide. All right. Off the boards and cleared the zone at least. Gives the Huskies just a second to take a breath. Look around. Pass that up. Is that Van Driel? Van Driel all the way in. Hold that line. Hunter, Hart. Over to Tristan. Hunter. Oh, what's that? We're offside? I guess we're offside. Whoa! Almost got it. That's a shot on net. Looks like I forgot to start the clock, and the timekeeper also forgot to start the clock, so we're at the same time right now. Okay, Cyclones. Looks like they're coming on the boards. Pass it out front. Devereaux chasing it. Gets out-chased by number 12, who's there first. Pops it out front. Wide open net. Hudson denied. Woo! Way to be, Hudson. Touched a player on the bench. Okay. Come on now, Kustra. All right. Cyclones try to take it out front, and the Huskies are in control right now. Tolson, Taylor on the far side, looking for somebody. Just going to dump it in behind the net. Here we go. Let's chase it. Nolan Catlin chasing. Who's there for? Oh, gets out. Cyclones with it now. Poked away. Allison Kemp saying it got touched by someone on the bench. All right, thanks for that. I missed that detail. Cyclones 29, winding up. Gill gets a pass out. Tristan couldn't get it. Sid, no, okay. Garrison Belfer sends it up to Tolson, who sends it around net. He's going to dump and change. Sid Gingrich in the corner. Out to Belfer. Belfer bounces it off the skate with Gingrich. Cyclones fire it out way across the rink. Galutsin. Cyclones send it around behind our net. Galutsin with it again. Looking for somebody. Don't pass it in front of our net. Jesus. Jesus Murphy. That's going to be icing. 10:38 on the clock here, the third period. Need more shots, Huskies. On the face-off, McFarland. What was that? That was a trip? I missed. Was it Luke that got tripped? Number 17 going to the penalty box. 2 minutes for tripping. Okay, Huskies, you're on the power play. Let's go. It's quiet enough here. I can actually hear the players calling to each other. Lane Runsteller trying to lift a stick, can't get in there. Cyclones with it right now. Cyclones doing a formidable job so far in the first 30 seconds of this power play for the Huskies. All right, McFarland coming down Main Street. Completely surrounded, still got it, shot. Banked it off the goalie's noggin. More of that, Huskies. Okay, McFarland, you got it again. Have you got any gas in the tank, though? Let's go, buddy. Come on. Hey, gotta go. There you go, buddy. Huskies back in action. Goal number 2 for McFarland. I'm not wearing my hat. We might have a hat trick and get one more. Come on. Oh, I forgot to stop the clock. We got 9.5 minutes here. The TNT line pushing in. Nolan behind the net. Get it up front. Luke is tied up. Oh, sorry, it's Van Loo. Van Loo tied up. Woo! Zinger. That must have hurt. Kutstra banked it off somebody's shins. Coming in fast, right to our net. Round behind they go. Hudson flip-flopping every which direction. Kutstra gonna fire it out. No penalty called back there by Kutstra. I'm not sure what happened. Got pinched. Well, I can remove that penalty now, can't I? Kutstra up to Van Loo. Oh, sorry, that's Oakley. Oakley with the orange stick. Kutstra was trying to take the clapper. Couldn't get the right angle on it. Cyclones called icing. I guess they wanted a change. 8:26 on the clock, third period. Huskies down 4-2 here in Listowel. Come on, you little monkeys. Let's go, you little monkeys. All right, Galutsin. Send it around behind the net. Sid the Kid sends it out front. Cyclones pick it up and away they go. All the way down the boards. Number 17 streaking across the front. Tries for the top shelf. Goes way too high. Here we go. Sid around the corner. Even down on the ice, he's a force to be reckoned with. There we go. Out front. No one's there to receive. Nice try, Van Loo. All right, Garrison going back to get it. I forgot to start the clock. We're at 7:44. What is flip-flopping down here? All right. It's like Sid. Or is that, oh, sorry, it's Brody Galutsin, 24. All right, McFarland back off the bench. They were on him pretty quickly after he got puck. McFarland trying to lift a stick. Galutsin smacks it away. Van Loo. Oh, no! Another goal for the Cyclones. Top shelf by number 2. $7:15 on the clock. What is going on, Huskies? You feel like just giving a little glimmer of hope? Let's start cranking up the goals now. All right, Cyclones in behind our net. In the corner. And in behind our net again. Is that Van Riel that snapped it away? Yep. Cyclones picked it up again, shot it on net, went wide. Oh, Lane. Lane Runsteller, all the way, buddy. Gets it out front. Oh! That's going to be a penalty. Oh, now we got a coincidental? Don't do that, man. That's uncalled for. All right. Okay, Lane probably should have got a coincidental for that. I think they call that 2 minutes for boarding. Huskies on the power play. Way too high in behind the net. McFarland trying to snap it up, gets it back to his defense. Cyclones fire it down on the ice. Van Driel's got to skate back for it. Van Driel misses the puck. Okay, he's got it now. We're good. Van Driel's just going to go all the way, man. We got like a 4-on-2 situation right now. Van Driel fires it, rebound, gets his own rebound. What's going on? Nope. Cyclones fire it out. The Cyclone is first in line to get it. Ooh, risky passing. Okay, we got McFarland. We got Lane Runsteller. We got, is that Nolan? Yep. McFarland sends it across the rink, through the skates. Everybody. Devereaux with a clapper out front. Lane. McFarland. No. Couldn't get the shot. Got tied up in skates and sticks. McFarland looking for somebody. Gets it over to Nolan out front. Nice play, boys. Lane. Nolan. Back to Lane. Lane Runsteller. Over to Nolan. Nolan looking. Back to Lane. Into the corner. He's got to chase it a bit. Nolan Cantlin battling for that puck. McFarland zips in, picks it up. Takes a shot. Never know. Goalie stopped it. 5:58 on the clock. We got 15 seconds left in our power play. Brass monkey, that funky monkey. Brass monkey, chunky, that funky monkey. All right, Hudson gonna bat that puck away. Real battle there. Garrison gets it out to, who's that? Is this the TNT line? Yes, it is. Nolan back to Brody the Cheddar Galutzen. The defense pass over to Garrison. He's gonna knock it up to Tristan. Tristan pushing in the zone. Tristan Eilers going towards the net. Out front, can we get it? Can't get the shot. I think we got the shot. Didn't get the goal. 4:16 on the clock, and we are even. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. TNT line on the face-off. Back to Galutzen. Galutzen's going to shovel it in. Cyclones intercept. Up to Nolan. Or sorry, Tolson. Taylor. Zings it around behind the net. Tristan Eilers. Who's out front? Get out front. Belfer. Belfer in the corner. Oh, got it stolen. Cyclones come out with it. They're going all the way. Galutzen tries to intercept. Nice way to lift the stick. I got to stop the clock here. Garrison again. Another penalty. 2 minutes for, that looks like hooking. He's not happy about that. He slammed that door. On the penalty kill. Van Driel going in. Shot. Top shelf, buddy. Where mama hides the peanut butter. That's what you do. You get a shorty goal. That's right. I mean, we deserve the penalty, sure. Huskies 5-3. I forgot to stop the clock. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm just going to wait to start the clock. We got 3:20 on the clock right now here. I'll wait till it counts down. My penalty's going to be way off, but oh well. We'll figure that out. McFarland. Let's get another shorty. Oh, poked away. So right front. Cyclones in control now. Zinging in there. All right, McFarland looking for somebody. Gonna throw it down. That was right on net. Lane trying as hard as he can to get control of that puck. Manages to throw the Cyclone off. Cyclones pass it across the rink. Hunter. Oh! Intercepted by the Cyclones. Shot. Stopped by Hudson. And we are 5-3 with 2:25 on the clock, 50 seconds in the penalty. Cyclones on their power play. We're going to send it down on net. Nice play there, Cantlin. Trying to get in there. Keeping two defense back. Galutzen just going to fire it back in. Cyclones coming into formation. Going towards our net, right across the blue paint. Number 10 with a clapper goes wide. Number 7 on point. Galutson fires it out. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Garrison skating off. Brody sends her up to Tolson. Ref says no icing. Someone tipped it. I guess Tolson probably tipped it. Tolson trying to get it. Oh, Cyclone player went down. That was fortunate. Oh no! Is that going to be a trip? That's going to be a trip for Kutstra. He's not happy about that one. Especially with 1:07 left in this game. Huskies not having the cleanest game tonight. Hey, we got 52 people tuning in. Hi, folks. Thanks for joining Broadcasting Huskies. Facing off by the Huskies net. Out front. Oh, I missed the tic-tac-toe. Van Driel. Van Driel plowing through. All the way, my man. Oh, goalie stops it. Nice try, buddy. A minute 38 and our penalty. It doesn't matter. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Oh, not allowed. Ref says no, you can't change. Get your butt back out here. You can't change. Now you got to switch your roof or delaying my game. Facing off by the Cyclones net. Keep it in the zone. Into the corner. On the sideboards. Tristan. Getting to it. We got 30 seconds. It's frozen. Huskies are out shooting the Cyclones, but we cannot get a goal. We need 2 more goals in the next 25 seconds to tie this game up. Force it to overtime. Oh, they managed to get out past the zone. Garrison Belfer doing some fancy footwork. Is he just gonna, okay, he's gonna give it away. Don't do that, man. Cyclones sending in round behind our net. Sid the kid is there to get it. Cyclones plow him over. And that's the game. That's all right, Huskies. You played well. Not bad for a first game in the finals. We're going to need to see some more ferocity on the ice for game 2, which I believe is scheduled for March 26th. Hold on. Let me tell everybody before I sign off here. All right. Game 2 is scheduled Wednesday, March 25 in Hensel. If you're watching this now and you'd rather watch live, come on out in Hensel, March 25, 7:30 p.m. And we will cheer from the stands. Let's fill the barn. Let our Huskies players know we're there to support them. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.